Grand Rising, welcome back to another episode of Discern from Nicole. So y'all hear me? This is part 2 of proof. So the Holy Spirit brought it back to my remembrance, right? Because during this whole transformation and renewing of my mind phase and season, He has been telling me to go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. And what I mean by that is back to the child dreams and visions you had, you know what I'm saying? And two instances where, I wasn't, well, one, I was in middle school, and the other one, I was in college. So, just real quick, I just want to share it with you. This is proof how I know how being persistent, how staying down, and how just putting your hand to the plow and not looking back, you can get what you want. And I don't know who this is for, but this is really heavy in my spirit and it's some urgency in it. So that's why I just have to get it out and release it. And so basically I was at a middle school that I really didn't like. And I wanted to go to this other middle school. So every day I would come home and y'all, we had back in the day when the internet was dial up and, it was a whole process to get on the internet, right? AOL, all that stuff. So here I am researching who the point of contact is to get into this school. And when I tell you, I barely knew how to type. So I think I had just started typing, but I'm sitting here one picking, typing every day, y'all, every day, every day. And when I tell you, like, my mom didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I was just up there every day, emailing, telling them reasons why. And so eventually the woman had called my mom in for a meeting and she was just like, your daughter really wants to go to this school and I'm going to grant it because she emails me every day. She was like, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that she was doing this or whatever. And the lady was like, no, like, I admire her persistence. Like, that's awesome. So, I was able to, long story short, I was able to go to the middle school that I wanted to go to 8th grade year, which was a win. And then the other time, so back whenever I was about to pledge or whatever, AKA, I ended up, it didn't happen the first time. So I ended up just blowing the money, right? I went on a few trips, like I just hung out, blew all that money, right? Because I had saved for it. And it's really expensive. So then whenever fall comes around, I wasn't about to do it, but my girls were like, no, come on, we need to. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I kid you not, I went around asking everybody I knew for money, like everybody I knew. And I think I got down to the last like $200 because I wasn't working like that. I was in school. And that was around track season. I was like preparing for that. So I couldn't really work. I was like a student athlete. So it was hard, but y'all, legit, I asked everybody. And if you know me and you know that time in college, like, some names are coming to mind and I'm friends with y'all on here. So just know that it happened clearly because I'm a K now. But yeah. So but I just wanted to share those with you, just, because Holy Spirit is so good and God is so good because what makes it different now? Like, we sit around and we marvel at what other people are doing, but then we act like we can't go and do the same thing or do it better. All you got to do is believe. Faith without works is dead. So you got to put your hand on the plow. You got to put your hands on something and do it. That's why I said, social media, your gifts, they make room for you and put you in front of great men. If you know something well, put that thing on social media. Like, people are eating well off social media, like, well. And it's not just because everybody just wants to look at them. It's something they're bringing some sort of value. And that's what you have to understand. Okay. So I just wanted to share those with you. Stay encouraged. Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing rest of your day. I love you. Peace.